At this point, I am putting out the challenge. A challenge to everyone who sees this in the United States who is sick and tired of politics as usual, who doesn't like the labels, all of them, that have really divided us, and is willing to put forth the basic constructs of income inequality and of voting integrity above and happiness with the democratic process above all other issues. And in that regard, joining me and others in Our Voice Party, ourvoiceparty.org. There is a long-term plan. It is a matter of getting a constitutional amendment pushed through to eliminate passive post-voting method and put in the single transferable voting method. This allows for people to put in their candidates that they like in the choice that they want them in, and that therefore there's no more of the nonsensical strategizing that there currently is about, I really like them, but I don't think they're going to win, so I'm going to go with that one instead. There's no compromise of your values for the sake of winning. And that's one of the reasons that it's so needed. It's a long-term plan. There is also a YouTube channel. I'm going to put both links underneath this video. But we really need to go nationwide because we need a two-thirds vote in this country to get this pushed through, which is to say 2/3 of the House and Senate need to sign on to this to actually get the amendment pushed through. We've done this in the past for women's right to vote. We've done this for voting to be reduced to 18-year-olds and up. We've done this for allowing African Americans to no longer be treated as slaves but as full voting citizens. Now it's time to go into full-on democracy mode and allow for this ranked voting system where, again, there's going to be a video, another one, that's going to describe this in more detail, but that I'll also include the link to. And it's a matter of creating a more fair voting system for us all, so that in 2030, 2035, there is as opposed to two parties that at this point are really one and the same in many regards, and then two smaller parties that are kind of followed but don't have a great deal of chance to get in much at this point. They do have one. I'm not saying they don't have any, but it's a long shot and everyone kind of knows it. Don't get me wrong, it's worth the fight. I'm not saying don't, but I am saying that this is a longer term plan to make it easier so that by 2035, 2040, we in this country can have 4 or 5 or 6 fully viable political parties in this country. And that at that point, whoever's ideas appeal to truly the most people in a given area, that they're the people that win. Because currently in the voting system, we're getting, for the most part, the least common denominator, which is to say 2 candidates that at least 60-80% of the general public, actually probably more like 90% at the minimum, don't like. Most of them, well, I know I hate both of them. So we want, again, candidates that we love. We want candidates that we like. We want candidates that we agree with. Because, again, when I speak of this love, hate, liking, it's their ideas, it's their ideals. Sometimes that includes their personalities, too. But, again, I want, and I think many of us do, candidates that we really, really want in office again. So, join me in our voice party. Again, there's a long-term plan involved, which includes brand new Congress, which includes many other elements, and yes, it's going to include many people running for office too. And it's to make this country into a fuller-on democracy via changing the voting method from passive host to single transferable voting method. So, I know I'm going to be on this. We're looking for this to occur on or around between 2020 and 2030, maybe even sooner. But to me, however long this takes, I'm on. Yeah, it also is asking for an average donation of $27 per year per person. But I don't know about you. As much as I'm not in great financial shape, that's something I can actually do. So I'm gonna really say to people that, and I want you to sign up to that as well. L'chaim, let's get this done, guys. Thanks.